Hey Christian, I'm going to go over these questions that you needed some help on. I just figured a video would make more sense than trying to type everything out in an email. So this first one is just looking for simplifying this and what's going to go in here. So we're kind of doing a backwards of the multiplication property for exponents. So if I have, think about it this way, if I have 3 to the power of 1/2 times 3 to the power of 1/2, I can add the exponents together, right? So that would be 3 to the power of 1/2 plus 1/2, okay? All they're doing is doing it backwards. So they're saying if I have 3 to the power of 1/2 plus 1/2, that's really 3 to the 1/2 times 3 to the 1/2. And then they'll take that one step further and say, well, 3 times 3, because they're the same base, is 9. Or, well, like they actually wrote it out in one more step. So they said 3 times 3 to the 1/2. Because they're the same base, we can multiply them together and have the same power. And then that's how they get from there. 3 times 3 is 9 to get this. So that's all you need to do for that one. It's just remembering that rule that if you have like 5 to the A times 5 to the B, that's really 5 to the A plus B type deal. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so this one says you have two systems, has the solution 3, -1. So we're looking, so we're looking at 3, -1 as the solution, F, G, H, P, and R are all real numbers. Select the systems that are also guaranteed to have the same solution. So it doesn't even really matter that the solution is 3, -1. It just matters that the solution is the same for both equations. And the only time that happens is if we change the equations and we do it so in a way that we don't break any math laws. So basically, if we're changing one equation, we do it to everything, right? So just like when we're, just say you had like, just an old example, like 2x plus 3y equals 5, you are allowed to multiply that by -1 if you wanted to, right? But if you multiplied it by -1, you'd have to multiply by everything. Okay, so that's basically what we're saying is we can do this